All right, guys, we are back, and I am here with
Javinche,
yep,
what's the deal? What's the deal, Joe?
nothing much, dude. How was your Chicago trip?
It was good. It was good.
Sick.
We went out there for Headlights Hip Hop. Um, it's an app to really help independent artists market differently and network differently.
Okay.
And we had to meet up with the season 2 winner. His name is Lil Trap, Chicago. Met up with him, booked a studio session. He won like a production deal with like $10,000.
Oh, dude, that's fire.
Yeah, so came with a video feature from Louis Ray. We went there, recorded his verse, recorded a couple other songs, and did like some
Okay.
promo, a little interview. It was cool. It was like a content day.
Okay. Here, you mind doing me a favor real quick?
Hmm.
Can you look on the camera right there to make sure? Actually, I got a good angle.
Yeah,
I'm all in it.
yeah.
Sick. Okay.
Chords are too.
No, I don't give a fuck about all that.
Like, come on, come on. My little shit show is a little more professional than that.
All right, guys. Hoping the audio is gonna be a little bit better today for you guys. Got a new set of mics, so we'll be able to have like even more. This set allows us to have up to 4 people on, so yeah, we can really boogie hard with this set.
Hell yeah.
So I'm looking forward to it. Um, yeah, I mean,
4-person podcast would be dope.
yeah,
Yeah, for my little shit show, I think there'd be a lot going on.
no, I know. That's why I'm hoping to eventually get another guest. Like once we get another guest on here, then we all 3 of us could be sitting here bullshitting.
Yeah.
You know, so it'll be a fun time. Um, oh, we got a few more developments here. I got going on for the podcast here. So, we are working on sometime this week. So the episode probably might air before I get this all finally set up and finalized. But I am going to be getting some merch out there for you guys to look at. So there's gonna be a crew neck and a hat available. The crew neck, it's gonna be sick. It's a black crew neck. Has a little cartoon chef holding up 2 like serving spoons, and it says
What does it say, Joe? Tell him what it says.
I'm trying to think. What does it say? It says #1 salad tosser, and then it has the name of the podcast on the back of it. So pretty sick, pretty sick. And then the hat, it's gonna be like a white like baseball cap, and it's gonna have the logo on it. So I'm getting that finalized with the production company. So watch out for the social media because because the sale on that will only be going for 2 weeks. It's going to be very limited until I get the website launched. And once I get the website launched, though, then we are going to have a shop, and I'm working with people to start modeling for that. So
Oh yeah,
fun.
big things on my little shit show,
Yeah,
man.
we're moving up. And I'm hoping I get an email back about this one. I'm looking at hopefully getting our first sponsor, and
What?
yeah, it should be cool. Should be cool. Looking to get a what's it called again? I don't want to expose who it is, so that'll be a surprise. If hopefully they start responding back, we'll actually be talking about that more. So also developments. St. Patty's Day weekend. I am going to be in Chicago, but don't worry, we will still have an episode for that weekend. I will be recording the episode in Chicago, and I have a special guest for you guys that weekend. Pretty cool guy. I wanted to be a surprise, so I'm not gonna say who the guest is yet. But yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. I'll probably be trashed when we record it. So that would be
Man.
sick. Also, hopefully in the month of March, I will be getting in on an open mic night. So we will be able to. So once I figure out exactly if I'm going to be on or not, it'll give you guys the opportunity. I mean, it's only an open mic night, so I'm only gonna be on for 5 minutes, but I'll eventually have some like stand-up material to start posting online for you guys to look at. Exciting, exciting. Another thing. Do you want to run a 5K?
Bro, I don't think my lungs could take a 5K. I'll give it a shot,
Okay.
but I haven't ran. You know, I haven't ran since what, high school?
Okay.
So I know I'm out of shape. You know, I hit the treadmill at the gym a few times, but other than that, I know I'm gonna be hurting. I'm gonna get cramps and shit.
Yeah, it's gonna suck.
It's gonna
Um,
fucking suck.
so I mean, this is a shout out to the Two Bears One Cave podcast. This is the 5K I'm talking about. I'm waiting for them to drop the information on it. I want to sign up. I want to run it. I want to go see. I want to see them run it. I want to see them in person. You know, should be fun. Um, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Where's it at?
it might be. I don't know where the location's at yet, but I assume it would be in Texas. That's where they live.
Okay. So it's gonna be hot too? Fuck.
At least it'll be dry. It's not gonna be like humid.
Yeah. It won't be too bad. It does get hot in Texas. Southern Texas?
Yeah. Oh my god. That could be fun. Ooh, Kaiser vape.
Yeah.
Also, guys, I'm on a new flavor of Zins. I was a strictly mint guy. Um, I have converted to the citrus. It's it gets my gears going hard. It's it tastes like you took the straw or not strawberry, the orange and the lemon starburst and you combine them in one and that's what it tastes like in your mouth and it's just good. It's good as fuck.
Man. I don't know how you do the Zimbabwe's.
Dude, I
It's,
love them.
it's different, man.
Um,
It's different. I like the I don't know, I just like hitting the breeze.
that's fair. I do like a good breeze too. I try not to hit them that often, only when I'm with people because like my lungs.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier to do my cardio
Right?
with without consistently hitting those.
Talk about doing a 5K, bro. I'm gonna be hitting my breeze doing the 5K.
Inhaler break.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm hoping to run it between 20 minutes and 25 minutes.
Okay.
I'm at very when it comes to long distance running, I'm not very fit either. Most of my cardio is just steady state on an incline.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm not really doing too much running. I was doing a lot of hit workouts for a little bit, but that was just walking and then sprinting, walking and then sprinting. But since I've been on the cut heavy, I'm just walking.
Yeah, how's that cut going? It's what, wrapping up soon, isn't it?
No, I mean,
No?
I hope so. I mean, it's just really once I hit the body fat percentage I want to hit.
Okay.
Trying to shoot for 15% body fat so I can start talking to some whores during the summer. So that's the goal.
Man.
Let's see here. Oh, dude. So I watched the Cat Williams interview with Joe Rogan last night.
Yeah, how was that?
Interesting.
Was it interesting?
Definitely interesting. Cat Williams apparently has read like fucking 20,000 books.
I saw some shit about that. He said he reads 8 books a day or something.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. He did when he was like a kid
That's crazy.
because he said that like that's he wasn't allowed to watch TV or anything like that. So he said he would just go to the library and the maximum you're allowed to check out at the library at a time is 20 books. He would get 20 books and he'd read them in 3 days, go back, get 20 more books.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, on the podcast, they were talking about a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, with the Joe Rogan podcast, the longer it is, the more interesting it's going to be because that means like Joe Rogan's like really fucking with that guest.
Right.
So like, it's surprisingly like Apparently, Joe Rogan and Cat Williams never met in person until then.
That's got to be a dope podcast. It's their first time meeting, first time like sitting down having a
Yeah,
conversation.
yeah, they've both been pretty famous for a while now. So like, them just now meeting is kind of wild, and they're both like stand-up comics. So I liked it. It was. I mean, they were talking about a lot of stuff. They got into like a lot of alien shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um.
You think they agreed on a lot of the subjects, or was it kind of like,
Yeah. No. Definitely. They're.
okay,
It's definitely interesting. Um. Oh, dude, you want to go to a stand-up comedy show?
I'm down. I've been to one my entire life. I was probably like 16.
Okay. This one's next Sunday.
Where at?
Um, Little Caesars Arena.
Little Caesars Arena.
Yeah.
Who is there a headliner?
Yeah, it's Bill Burr.
Bill Burr.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know who that is?
I'm sure I've seen. I'm sure I've seen some of his Netflix specials. Yeah, the name sounds familiar. I feel like that, or I've seen him on TikTok.
Here, I'll pull up a couple clips for you on dude, he's fucking hilarious. Let's see if we can. I got on the iPad. I'm trying to connect to the TV.
Yeah, Bill Burr would be pretty sweet. In a stadium though, that's wild. I've never seen a comedy show in a stadium. Like imagine the crowd just erupting. On
Oh,
some
dude,
like
yeah.
that's got to be wild. I know those comedy clubs get loud, but like a stadium, just everyone fucking.
Think Lance owed anybody, he didn't do anything to me. You know what he did for me? He raised $500 million for cancer research. That's what that lie did. Yeah. Everybody had the bands on, remember the bands? Right? On the left, that blocked out the sun, right?
Here, I'm gonna switch it to the iPad because
Yeah. And I hated how Oprah was interviewing him and acting like she was dumbfounded that this guy would do this. Like, she's been in show business for 35 years and she can't, like, wrap her head around some guy doing whatever it takes to get to the next level. Didn't she, for the first 5 years, have, like, midgets who wanted to bang their mailman's boyfriend? And she didn't want to do it.
yeah, so is this
She didn't
guy.
want to do it. But she didn't have the power to say no.
Uh,
So she wrote it out. And then when she could make a good decision, she did a show. But she stood on the heads of those little people.
that's fucked up. That's fucked up. I remember. Yeah, I definitely have seen him before. He made that joke where he was in class.
Yeah.
It was like the plural of ox. I don't know the punchline, so I can't really do the joke justice. But yeah, no, he's funny.
Dude, yeah,
I
no,
fuck
he's so
with him.
funny. He's always fucking yelling. Oh, here, this one might be better. Top 10 Bill Burr funniest moments. Oh my god, fuck this ad.
I've been feeding Hammy the farmer's dog for 2 years. All of his beef, turkey, and chicken recipes are
Bro, they better
so
start
good.
paying you for these ads.
And they're delivered.
We need to get more
I swear to
viewers.
God, just sitting there like I was just thinking, what if I started punching the muffins?
Welcome to Watch Mojo. And today we're counting down our picks for the instances where Bill
Wow!
Number 10. Facelifts. Bill Burr never shies away from offending anybody's delicate sensibilities with his comedy. His spin on facelifts from his 2012 special, You People Are All the Same, takes on perceptions of beauty with observations on plastic surgery.
Why do people get plastic surgery? You know? Why can't you just admit it's over? You know?
Damn.
You had your time.
Burr opines about how some people
Bro, this
usually
ain't
go
even
too
about
far
Bill
with their
Burr. This
plastic
about
surgery.
Yeah.
this about Mojo videos.
Yeah, fuck them. There's also a couple other comedy shows coming coming
Detroit. Yeah, that's dope.
in Detroit, well, Michigan in general. There's one guy I want to go see. You know the Stiff Socks podcast
No.
with Trevor Wallace?
Name sounds familiar.
Okay.
So comments they said they look like
That guy?
That guy.
But that guy.
Someone puts us off
The other guy on the
Ask
podcast.
questions.
Michael Blaustein.
Okay.
He's coming to Royal Oak. I want to go see him.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm not too refined in the comedian world. Man, sometimes I'll just put on a stand up on Netflix and just kind of have it in the
Yeah.
background, tune in every once in a while.
Shane Gillis is also coming to Michigan.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah.
Yeah, I really want to go see Shane Gillis. The tickets might be sold out already though.
Damn.
He's going to Saginaw.
Saginaw.
Yeah.
That's a far ass drive.
It is far, but dude, I'll go fucking see Shane Gillis in Saginaw.
Okay.
I'll only go if we can buy them from his website or where he's selling. I'm not gonna buy resale tickets.
Yeah, off of Eventbrite or fucking Ticketmaster.
Yeah, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's doing 5 shows in Chicago at the Chicago Theater back to back
That's damn.
because that's how many people want to go see him there.
Good for him.
March 8th through the 10th. He's doing 2 shows at the Chicago Theater on the 8th. 2 shows on the 9th and 1 show on the 10th.
That's work, man.
That is work.
Especially if he's already got that type of following where it'll bring that many ticket sales that you got to book the venue again and again. Like that's
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Congrats
mean,
to him.
he's officially
for sure.
back on SNL.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, he's going to be the host. Did you hear about that whole thing that happened with him?
No, what happened?
He was supposed to be the host of SNL like 4 years ago. But then like he was saying some wild shit he was quote unquote getting canceled, so SNL canceled.
Damn.
Yeah,
And now they're coming back.
yeah. Oh, dude, yeah, he's sold out in Saginaw.
Shit.
Yeah. On both days.
Both days? You doing
Yeah.
2 days in Saginaw too?
Yeah. Well, he originally was only doing one, but the tickets sold out. So then he was like, okay, we'll do another one the
Yeah.
next day. And then tickets sold out already for that.
That's crazy.
Dude, yeah, he's funny as fuck. I want to see him. Hopefully he can get on the pod one of
that'd
these
be-
days. Might have to hit him up. I emailed Bill Burr
What'd you email Bill Burr for?
to get him on the pod, dude.
Man,
Do you know how fire that would be?
that'd be crazy.
I emailed him this morning.
He's probably got a ticket.
What?
I say it's probably gonna be a ticket. Could be a.
I don't know. I don't really think they pay like guests to go on podcasts.
If it's Bill Burr, I think he's gonna want some money.
I don't know. Maybe, or he could just do it from the kindness of his heart.
The kindness of his heart.
Yeah, come get interviewed.
Damn.
Publicity.
Yeah. Yeah, you can spin it like that.
Yeah, I mean, I've hit up 3 people, like 3 famous people, to be a guest. I've not heard back from a single one so far.
Shit, just email Taylor Swift and say you're having a wedding.
No.
You hear how she will show up to people's weddings if they reach out to her.
That is wild.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. Yeah, there's the two. I try to get Bobby Kennedy.
Bobby Kennedy,
Yeah,
he's the one running for president.
yeah,
I dog. It's crazy how much he's coming up in conversation. And today I saw my first bumper sticker for fucking Bobby Kennedy Jr. I was like, damn.
I think he's gonna run. I think he just completely. He completely ditched Republican Democrat.
He's running independent.
He's running independent.
Man,
And honestly, out of any of the independents that have run so far, I think he has the biggest shot.
it seems like he's got a dense following. Plus, his last name's Kennedy. Some about that, people are gonna be drawn to it already
Yeah,
just because his name is Kennedy.
I mean, his dad and his uncle both got assassinated.
oh, it's for real JFK's
He's just JFK's
grandson,
nephew.
nephew.
Yeah,
So they just got like fuck the government in their blood.
yeah,
That's sweet.
yeah.
That's sweet.
I one of his interviews. I think it was with Theo Von. He was talking about it. He goes, "Yeah, my family was really weary of me running, but I said fuck it
Damn.
because, yeah, like I said, both his dad and his fucking uncle got assassinated."
His dad?
Yeah,
Who was his dad?
Robert Kennedy Sr.
Yeah, who is that? What did he do? He was in politics, right?
He was he was the former United States Attorney General.
Okay.
He got assassinated in June 5th, 1968.
Damn.
He was running for president.
He was about to run for president?
Yeah.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, he was about to run for president. He got assassinated.
They said that we fucked up, let the first Kennedy in. He almost exposed our secrets. Hey, but good on Bobby Kennedy. I wish him the best of luck.
You know my boy Bob?
Yeah.
His stepdad, he was one of the people carrying JFK's casket.
What?
Yeah.
Who was his stepdad? What did he do? You don't just show up to the party and get to do some shit like that.
No, he was like in the military.
Okay,
Yeah, he did some shit for the military.
that's hard.
Yeah. So did his mom.
Okay.
Yep. Don't know exactly what they did.
And Bob was just like, yeah, fuck the military. Talking about, I seen what it did to my parents.
No, he's supportive of the military.
He didn't go though, right?
No.
Yeah,
No.
I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
What would you do if they drafted it?
Okay, well, I'm fine. You're gonna be on the front lines, my boy.
Fuck no, I got bad eyes, bro. I heard, I heard they can't draft if you got like flat feet. If you got less than 20/20 vision, like they don't want me on the battlefield.
They need you. They'll
No.
find something for you to
No,
do.
I'm my dad's only son too, so like, I don't know if those rules still apply, but I'm finding a way out. I ain't getting drafted. Because I'm responsible to carry on the family name. It's my responsibility.
So being an only son does not exempt a person from
Bruh.
military service.
What does? Because like, tell me what does. I'm gonna slip in that category.
Any family member who has lost a family member as a result of military service is exempt from military service. But it's important to remember that this exemption does not apply during a congressionally declared war. So like Vietnam wasn't like a Congress never officially declared war. It was a police action.
Okay.
So you wouldn't be able to get drafted to like Vietnam. But if like World War III broke out and Congress declared war, you're going, buddy.
Oh no, I'm not.
U.S. military, you know where to find them.
No, no, not me.
Not me.
Not me. They probably want someone like 6'2".
No, they want
Uh,
bodies. They'll take what they can get if they bring the draft back. They'll even draft women now.
well, there you go. They got tons of options. They got tons of options. I'm not
Dude.
scared to go to war, like, but I
Oh,
don't want to die for a cause that, it's not helping nobody that I know out. The U.S. has so much funding in military. It's like,
well, if we went to World War III, it would be like we would actually probably be fighting for the complete well-being of this country.
I feel like the only thing that could fuck this country up for real, because we have yet to have war
With a
within our borders,
yeah,
other than the Civil War, right?
yeah. Well,
A nuke would fuck us up.
yeah,
Yeah. So us engaging, if bro, no one's ready to just nuke right now. But if we keep pulling all these political shams across seas, like that's just gonna piss people off more and make them want to nuke us.
yeah,
So why? So
yeah.
them sending more bodies to a place that they really shouldn't even really be in.
I mean, honestly, if we went to war with like a actually like more developed like country,
Like,
so the issue we're going to run into is so at first the war is going to be modern technology, right?
yeah,
We're going to have a modern tech war, and then so we won't really need bodies. That's when people like me are going to come in.
right.
I got qualifications. They're going to be like, you're on a computer, dog.
Yeah, we need hackers. We need surveillance.
Dude, get all those like 13-year-olds who are gods at COD to fly drones with fucking Xbox controllers.
That's crazy.
Dude, imagine.
Talk about we know you don't know how to use this controller, so we created an Xbox controller for
Dude,
you.
what if when you get killed, right? Right after you die? What if you got like a kill cam and you just see some like fucking 13-year-old on a controller like, fucking pussy.
That would be fucking nuts.
I'd be so pissed.
I'd be upset.
I'd be very upset. Yeah, I don't know. But I mean the thing is like they're figuring out like EMPs and shit now pretty good.
Man.
So that's good. That's the other issue we're gonna run into is we're gonna EMP each other, so we're not gonna have any electronics available.
Yeah. I don't think they understand like what's gonna come with that. You know how much shit's gonna be shut down? Like if we get EMP'd, we need like
Infrastructure.
we need proper preparation, dog. Everything we do right now is ran off electronics. So
Yeah, I mean that's a huge issue. I feel like we're running into. They're really trying to limit us down to like I don't know, just to like very urbanized, like very close distance. I don't think the average person is ready for that. I mean, that's why I don't know. Personally, that's why I am looking into outlets. That's why I try not to go with any type of supermarket stuff
yeah.
or anything. That's why I'm making friends with farmers, getting locally sourced foods and stuff. I looked into like growing my own foods and stuff. I mean, I've looked into farming my own rabbits for meat.
Yeah, you were saying some crazy ass shit like that.
Yeah, see? So I'm prepared.
Man.
I don't know about y'all motherfuckers.
Yeah, I mean we got a good garden. We're about to make it to a vegetable garden in the backyard. We got a little herb garden going. Like
Are you guys composting?
yeah,
Good.
yeah. Yeah, you can't be using that same soil. It's gonna run dry.
Well, you can run it. I mean, honestly, a huge thing. I mean, the composting's just fire just because, like, your microbials and stuff, it'll break it all down.
Yeah.
I mean, you can go to, like shops and they have instant inoculants you could buy.
For real?
Yeah. And it'll, like, you just put, like, literally, like, a quarter of a teaspoon in it. in the water, in like a gallon of water,
Damn.
and like it'll just help your microbial profile. You should when you guys start your garden, you should try to use some.
Okay.
It works pretty good. Look up look into this stuff. It's called mammoth pea.
Mammoth pea?
Yeah.
Like mammoth pea?
Yeah. Here, I'll show you.
The fuck is that? You trying to make me put prehistoric piss in my vegetables?
That's what the bottle looks like. I mean, like, you go.
Oh, the letter P. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an instant inoculant.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like it'll help your microbial profile in your soil and stuff.
Yeah.
So it'll make it more like friendly. It'll make it more of like an ecosystem, which is what you want to simulate.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope, man. I always value like self-sufficiency.
Yeah.
If you don't go camping at least once and get comfortable, like I don't. The people that don't like camping, first off, are gonna be fucked.
Dude, you want to go hunting with me this year?
Hunting's crazy. I've never gone hunting.
I've never gone either.
I'd go hunting. Isn't it just sitting in a box and waiting?
Yeah.
It's like fishing.
Well, I want to do. Yeah, if you're doing it with a gun, but I want to do it like for like sport, so I want to go with bow and arrow.
Oh shit,
Yeah, so you gotta actually sneak up on the fucker and.
that kind of sounds fun.
Yeah, you gotta get really close to the deer too. You gotta
Yeah.
actually like sneak up on it and get close.
Damn.
Yeah. I
Then
mean,
don't you gotta follow it? Because it's gonna run. It's not gonna collapse instantly unless you get it in the dome. So
you
gotta,
don't
like-
want to hit it in the dome. When you shoot the arrow, you're aiming for. You want to shoot the arrow so it goes through and punctures both the lungs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some shit.
Yeah. So I mean, I want to go get fitted for a bow soon. You should get a bow with me. Practice. I was talking to Fat Nate. He got a bow. So him and I are talking about going hunting.
Yeah, that's some extreme ass shit. Bow hunting's pretty wild.
I think it's gonna be fun. I mean, obviously, if I don't get anything because it's gonna be hard, I'm gonna go out with a gun
Yeah,
During-
talk about fuck this.
during gun season because like bow season's before gun season.
Yeah,
So they have like different seasons and stuff so that you can go out.
that's good because I'd hate to be walking around with a bow and get mistaken, get popped from a fucking deer blind.
I think we'll be fine. You any cool animes you've been watching lately?
Man, I'm just trying to chug along One Piece, bro. It's a fucking haul.
Where you at in One Piece, dog?
I'm at like I just left Whole Cake Island,
Oh, okay, you're getting there.
so yeah, I'm caught up.
Can I do your vape again?
Yeah, I'm getting caught up.
Okay, sick. Yeah, yeah. You chugged past Whole Cake Island.
Yeah, it was pretty quick. I'm not gonna lie, I fell asleep during like when he really met up with the Lynx. The fucking
I'm my dog Zunisha.
yeah. Like I woke up and I'm like, who is this rabbit bitch on the boat?
Dude.
Yeah, but Whole Cake Island was sweet. We got fucking what Vinstorm fucking Sanji now.
Yeah. Yeah, Wano is a cool arc. It's gonna take a while. I mean, they made it over like 3 years.
Damn.
They got a theory, or well, it's not really a theory. It's like Oda has said that someone close to Luffy is gonna die.
What?
Yeah, and we don't know who it is. He said it's gonna be it's not gonna be it's gonna be unpredictable on who it is.
I don't think Luffy can handle another death. I saw what the first one did to him. Boy was out for like 2 weeks.
I think Shanks is gonna get killed.
Shanks?
Yeah.
They just teased Shanks coming back like as a main character a little bit. Well, okay, yeah, not really, because I watched a little bit of Wano. Like I I skipped ahead to Wano and then I went back, rewatched from like Water 7 up.
You get like bare minimum shanks during Wano.
Damn.
Like just about as much as you've gotten so far.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only scene they like ended the episode when they had like Luffy in the newspaper. Luffy's been getting that press run. He's been getting
Yeah.
that PR for
Dude.
real.
I mean, wait till after Wano, because like have you seen the Reverie at Mary Jo yet?
No.
That's like so yeah, right in the beginning of Wano, there's just gonna be a clip of like all the governments around the world meeting at Mary Jo, where the celestial dragons are for like called a Reverie,
Okay.
and some shit's gonna go down with that.
Shit.
You're not gonna see that much of it, but you get more info on it after Wano.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
How,
My
how you feel about Wano just being kind of like foreshadowing in a way?
what do you mean by that?
I don't know. I see a lot of like major concepts in One Piece when it comes to okay, you got the world government, you got the Marines. Like there's a lot of symbolism into what's going on in the real world. Like you had the fucking child trafficking or
Yeah.
human trafficking in fucking
Well,
Fishman Island.
I don't think
You,
that's quite just Wano. I think that's just One
no,
Piece in
I mean yeah,
general.
not just Wano, like One
Oh
Piece
yeah,
in general.
no, 100%. I think dude, yeah. Whenever I have a kid, my kid's middle name is just gonna be D. Period.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
that's
gonna be his middle
hilarious.
name or her if I don't get a boy. What
Yeah.
kids? What do you think? How many kids do you want to have?
Uh, I could see myself having like three, maybe four.
I'm getting my shit clipped after 3.
You
I don't want a
getting your
fucking
shit.
zoo.
You about to get neutered.
Yeah, dude.
Damn.
I want ideally 2.
Okay.
Um, I want to shoot for 1 of each. If I don't have 1 of each, I'm gonna roll the dice a
One
third
more
time.
time.
Shoot the dice for a third one. If it's not on the third one, it wasn't meant to be, and I'm getting my shit clipped.
Damn.
That's my plan. Like I said, I just don't want to have a fucking zoo.
Right. I don't know. You don't want to put all the pressure on the kids, but it's like at a certain point, there's a lot of life lessons in helping the first one help you raise the other ones. I know that may sound crazy, but it's not the kids' responsibility to raise your kids, but it's like there's a lot to learn when
Yeah.
it comes to being an adult. Like you don't want to take the childhood away from the kid, but you could teach responsibility through like, hey, do this for your sister, or hey, do this for your little brother. Like it also shows compassion and it helps teach empathy. I think there's a lot of value in having big families.
Okay. Yeah. Um. Oh. Yeah. Oh. I don't mean to change the topic,
That's all right.
but
You
I
don't
just
give a fuck about
remember.
my family. That's all
Yeah. No, I'm just fucking.
right.
But so I know we were talking about this before. I want to bring this up before I forget. We were talking about doing a new segment, the like artist of the week, the
Yeah.
underground artist of the week and stuff. So yeah, guys, we're gonna be looking out for stuff. I mean, we're gonna go around like social media and stuff and start searching. But if any of you guys out there, artist friend or whatever, have them send us in a clip. Um, you guys can send it in either via DM on social media. Um, I do have we're on Instagram. I did just start up the X, so make sure you go follow that. Then if you want to email us, you can email us at mylittleshitshow.jok@gmail.com. And yeah, so we're thinking about, getting getting artists of the weekend, offering them to come in, like with some studio stuff.
Hell yeah.
My boy Javinche over here, he can give you guys some more details on the studio stuff.
Yeah, just give them a free couple hours. Give them shit. Really, just produce the track, help them release it. Like I feel like there's a lot of good to come with that. You know, there's not a lot of studios that care about the tracks that they put out after the client leaves the studio. Like they're in it for that quick, 50, 45 bucks. Sometimes more if they're a more high-end studio, but we really want to see the artists that come in here get some traction. You could be dumping all this money into your music career and not get shit from it. Like we're trying to help push you to the next level. It's like, okay, like
Trying to develop y'all.
yeah. It's really like artist development and a little bit of management.
Yeah. Hell yeah. So we're excited to see your guys' clips, your songs and stuff we put out. I do have one of my boys from the gym, he dropped an album. I'm gonna
Oh, for real?
yeah, so
Tell them come through.
I was talking to him about it today. It's someone like I was seeing working out and stuff.
Yeah.
I started talking to him a little bit from just like seeing him. I saw he had this sick like Naruto Jonin jacket
Hell yeah.
he was working out in, and I was like, dude, sick fucking hoodie, dude. So yeah, I was talking to him about it today, and he told me about his album he released. His name is AG. He's on Spotify. He's on Apple Music. So he sent me his album. I got it right on Spotify. So we'll give that a listen. I'll send it to you so you can listen to it. We'll listen to a few songs before I head out today.
Hell yeah.
So
I'm always down to hear new music. See what
yeah,
people got cooking.
we'll hopefully have him on the pod at some point too. I was talking about bringing him on.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you want to know what my biggest anime craze has been lately?
What?
It's not even like an action-y anime at all.
What is it?
It's called Bottom Tier Character Tomozaki.
That sounds like some funny ass shit. What, is everyone just stronger than them?
No, it's not. No fighting.
No fighting?
No. It's
What does he do? What is it about?
It's kind of like a slice of life anime.
A slice of life anime? So like
It's all about the story, dog.
So what is this, like reality television but fucking animated?
Kind of. So the main character, he's like a nobody in high school, but he's like so in that universe, they have a version of like Super Smash Bros, and he's the #1 player in Japan online.
Okay.
And then there's the #2 person, and he kept beating them, and eventually like, oh, like let's, like the #2 person, they were like, oh, let's meet up, and it turns out the #2 player was the most popular girl in his high school.
What?
Yeah.
They made her a girl too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Empower the females.
So she was like, oh, I can't. She was, you're like one of the only people I ever respected. I can't believe that some fucking loser like you.
Damn.
And so.
Never mind. Fuck that bitch.
Well, no, this is all in the first episode.
Okay.
So that's when like the premise of the show starts. So now the whole show is about she's trying to transition him into being a normal person in society.
A normal person? What was wrong with him? I thought he was just unpopular.
Well, he was unpopular. He didn't try in school or whatever. So she
She
said,
was trying to get his life together?
yeah.
Okay.
So he didn't have any social skills or anything either.
Okay.
Didn't have any friends.
Yeah.
So she's trying to break it down like playing a video game. And so he gets like little side quests. He gets little quests and side quests from her and stuff.
That's funny.
To help with his like character development.
Damn.
Yeah, it was crazy. I'm caught up on it. I watch it week by week now.
Okay.
I'm a huge fan of it.
They just got the first season out?
Oh, second season is streaming on Crunchyroll.
Okay.
Yeah, they're working on getting him a girlfriend right now.
Damn. I thought
Yeah.
she was gonna be the girlfriend. That's usually how it plays
No,
out.
dude. No, actually, I know exactly who's gonna be his girlfriend because I couldn't wait anymore, and I've looked it up.
Damn.
So I am actually, after this season is over, I'm going to transition into reading the light novel it's made off of. It's not manga. It's a light novel.
Okay.
Yeah.
You say light novel. What is it? Just small?
I I don't know what the fuck the difference is, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It teaches.
Difference between novel and light novel.
Probably just like short, a little shortened version.
A light novel is a style of Japanese novel targeting teenagers and young adults.
Okay.
These novels contain mostly illustrations in anime or manga style. Oh, okay. So it's basically like manga. The word light novel is actually not an English word. It's a wase ego, which means it's a Japanese made English, which
Huh.
is a Japanese term formed from words in the English language. The term is everywhere used where you read such novels. In Japan, you will use the word ratio nobero, sometimes also ranobe or reinobe as an abbreviation, which is the Japanese term of light novel.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna, after this is over, I'm gonna transition to reading that because I can't get enough of the story.
Damn.
Yeah.
What's it called again?
Bottom tier character Tomazaki.
Damn.
Yeah.
What disrespect? How they disrespect him in the title like that?
As the main character.
He's
Well,
bottom tier main character.
that's what he
That's
said.
fucked up.
That's what she called him too. She's like, "You're a bottom tier character," and he says it all the time. He's like, "I'm a bottom tier character,"
Damn. You gotta
but
get bro's confidence up.
he's trying. It's going, dude. It's going.
Yeah, yeah, it's a progress
Oh my
process.
god. Yeah, dude. Right now, he's low key he could basically be swimming in some fucking pussy right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Because there's two girls that really like him, and he just doesn't know which one he wants to date. So he's just, yeah.
Why not both?
Nah, dude.
Turn his ass to a top tier character.
Nah, dude. That's not very Japanesey.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Fuck. I've been getting this slice of life.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's also another one. There's a Classroom Elite or Classroom of the Elite. That one's pretty solid. Huge fan of that. Another really good anime this season too. You gotta check it out. It's called Solo Leveling.
I think that might have popped up on my like popular.
There's honestly this season has so many good ones. I'm really happy with this anime season. There's another like kind of like romance slice of life one I've been into too. It's called Banished from the Hero's Party. I decided to live a quiet life in the countryside.
What's up with these titles? These titles are getting longer and longer.
Some of them are. Another one, oh my god, dude. Mashal, Magic and Muscles. That one, top tier anime. It's hilarious. The main character, so like, that one's premised around like the whole society. Everyone in society uses magic, and there's a baby born without magic, they get killed.
That's steep.
The main character can't use magic, but he was hiding in the woods like his whole life with his like quote unquote dad.
Hmm.
Also, you get branded pretty much. You get like these like lines put on you.
Okay.
So like if you can't use magic, you don't get a line. So when he would walk into town, everyone would be looking like, "What the fuck?" Like freaking out, like he can't use magic.
Right. Like kill his ass now.
So, but he's like super fucking strong.
Huh.
Like, so they basically had like a version of Quidditch in there,
Okay.
and like so he went to this magic school because one of like the police officers was like, he goes, if you can go, and they have like this thing called a divine visionary. You're basically like hand picked by God, and you have such magical talent. So in the school, so the police officer was like, he goes, if you can go to this school and become a divine visionary, I will not report you. So he's in a magic school and he can't use magic. So he got put on he's on like the Quidditch team pretty much.
How the fuck does he pull that off?
And like, so yeah, they're flying on brooms. So he he was just standing on the ground with the broom in between his legs, and everyone's like, what the fuck is he doing? And they're getting their asses whooped because they're down a person now, pretty much.
Yeah.
So what he basically did was he jumped into the air and he kept kicking his feet really hard to make him float in the air on the broom. And he stood there and he just held the ball because he's like he's ridiculously strong.
Yeah.
And then so he's just throwing the ball and just curving it back to himself, and he broke like the record for most points in a game.
Oh my god.
He's just standing there, just. It's so fucking funny.
Yeah, that's some shit. I like the interesting concepts ones, where they kind of take shit out of the box.
Yeah, there's the reason why he got put on the Quidditch team though. This is in season 1, so like when they were taking their first flight class, like first like you do the like magic to like pull the broom up from the ground, and he couldn't do that, so he just stomped the ground real hard and shot the broom up into his hand, and then they were taking like basically your 40 time, see how fast you could fly the broom, and he did it so fast no one noticed, but he literally just threw the broom and then jumped onto it, and he broke like the record.
Oh my god. So he just lied his way through.
Yeah. So now in season 2, he's actually in like the exam selection for like becoming a divine visionary. But some of the magical society, they're like catching on that like he can't use magic.
Yeah.
So like they're like now the divine visionaries are like, yeah, you need to become a divine. You need to prove to us that you can be a divine visionary. If not, we're gonna fucking kill you.
Yeah, it's deep.
Yeah.
I like that concept though.
I'd say this one, oh my god, I just watched the new episode today before I came here. There's a Freerin Beyond Journey's End. Phenomenal story. Love that one. And then another really interesting one, Sasaki and Peeps. You gotta check those out. I'm not gonna go too much into it.
Okay.
We've been on anime for a minute. Do you know who Tony Ferguson is?
No.
He's a UFC fighter,
No, I don't know.
light heavyweight. He most recently he lost to Paddy Pimblett.
Still don't know who that is, but
Do you know who Paddy Pimblett is?
Pimplet's a crazy ass last name.
Paddy the Baddy?
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that was his last fight.
And he lost?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tony Ferguson used to be a badass fighter too.
Okay.
So, but out of his last 6 fights, he's lost all 6 of them.
He might as well retire.
He's old, yeah. He used to be a
He
really
might as well give it
He used
up.
to be a badass. So I saw this quote today. That's the only reason why I'm bringing it up.
Okay.
Someone said you can either retire a GSP. Do you know who that is?
Nah.
George St. Pierre.
Sounds familiar, bro. I
What are
don't
the-
know UFC for real. I could fuck someone up in UFC 5 though. Shit.
George St. Pierre is like one of the fucking literally goats of UFC.
Okay.
He's like one of the OG goats.
So I should know who he is what you're saying.
Yeah. Fucking
Noted.
yeah. Well, so someone said you can either retire a GSP or you can stay long enough to become a Tony Ferguson.
Now I feel bad for Tony Ferguson. Why are they gonna disrespect him like that?
Dude, you know who David Goggins is?
No.
Oh my god, he's not a UFC fighter.
He's what?
He's not a UFC fighter.
What does he do?
Oh my god, he's like a motivational dude. You know the Who's gonna carry the boats?
No,
Oh my god.
bro.
Do you live under a fucking rock, dude?
Yeah, I live in the studio or at home.
This guy's insane.
First off, if you haven't made money
This
with
guy?
AI yet,
No, this
don't
is the
worry.
ad.
AI is the biggest wealth building. Your brain is the most powerful weapon in the world. Once you put away your phones and your computers and all that we have nowadays, yeah, that's great. We're up to date. But your brain is the only thing you have when you're going through depression.
Here, I'm gonna show you
when
this.
You're going through hard times. You're going through death. Real life. You
I mean, he's
can't
got a
do that,
point.
man. You're alone.
Brains are
You're
powerful
alone.
as
You may
fuck.
have a shrink you're going to. You may have a best.
What do they say? Mind over matter? What in the fuck is this?
They don't know me, son. Get it. 18. They don't know me, son. Get it. 19. They don't know me, son. Yeah. 20. You got some going here. 21. Yeah. Get it again. Come on. We want to see it. Good. 22. Who's going to carry the boats and the logs?
Dude, no, he'd literally be running 20 miles, like, carrying a fucking log.
24.
Oh my
One more,
god.
David.
He does, like, those Spartan races, or, like, those Iron Mans.
That's
Those,
incredible.
like, 100-mile races.
Who's gonna carry the boats?
Yeah, dude. He,
That's
like,
funny.
he'll get, like, injured and shit. He'll, like, completely tear his knee up in the middle of the race and shit.
Hmm.
His fucking feet will be bleeding. He'll just fucking wrap that shit up and just keep on running.
See, but like, why do you need to do that to yourself?
This is David fucking Goggins.
David fucking Goggins. Who's gonna carry the boats? I guess him. If no one else, he will be carrying the boats.
Well, so Tony Ferguson trained with David Goggins before his last fight. David Goggins. He's a retired Navy SEAL.
Okay, makes sense.
He's an ultra marathon runner, ultra distance cyclist, triathlete, public speaker, author of 2 memoirs, and was inducted into the International Sports Hall of Fame.
That's crazy. To do a triathlon, bro, those people are cut different. Like I could swim to save my life, but like what do they gotta swim? How far they gotta swim in a triathlon?
I don't know.
I think it's over a mile. That's hard work. That's
Let's
hard ass
see.
fucking work.
All right, let's see. Yeah, so an Iron Man, right?
Hmm.
The total distance is 70.3 miles. It consists of a 1.2-mile swim, a 56-mile bike ride, and a 12.3-mile run.
That's insane. I met a. Speaking of like the mind being powerful, I met his name was Charlie Rocket. He used to be 2 Chainz' manager back when like 2 Chainz was still Titty Boy. And then he had to quit. He retired being in the music industry because he was like 400 something pounds and he got a brain tumor. And honestly, it sounds like some miracle ass story, but he just put mind over matter. Said like, I'm gonna work through this. Like the tumor stopped growing and started to like get to a point where they could just get rid of it. It didn't come back. He lost majority of his fucking weight. Ended up running an Ironman, right?
Yeah.
Which is crazy how he just flipped like that. But he always preaches manifestation. He had like a journal that he wrote shit in. He's like, I want to be a Nike athlete. He wrote this when he was like 400 pounds, bro, and ended up doing it. He was in a Nike commercial with Serena Williams and LeBron James. He made a mock-up video and sent it to Nike, and he was persistent, impatient, and they ended up like getting back to him. I don't know how many times he emailed them, but they ended up getting back to him. It was like this is dope, and it ended up being like a Nike commercial.
Holy fuck.
What?
So, back in, what is it? In 2020, David Goggins, he came in second place for the Moab 240. So it took him 2 days, 14 hours, 21 minutes, and 29 seconds to run it.
What the fuck is a Moab?
The Moab 240, it's a 240-mile ultra marathon.
Isn't that why we invented cars? Like, wow, that's wild to run that. Is it just to prove that we can do it?
Dude, literally, like, marathon, that, like, Greek thing.
Yeah,
Like, we literally, like, some dude literally died from running 26.2 miles in ancient Greece. And then, so we flex on him by running that as a race.
that's
And then
ridiculous.
then people decide, that's not even enough. And some people do a 240-mile fucking race.
Do they sleep? They gotta sleep, right?
Yeah, there's sleep stations.
Oh my god, that is incredible. How do you run all day and then just go to sleep, wake up, be like, all right, I got another whole day of running?
And then his other race he did that year, he did the JFK Ultra Marathon. That one is 50 miles. He came in 22nd place.
More than 20 people want to run that?
There was 474 people in the male division that ran that.
Why?
Let's see here. In that
Run
Moab 240, there's 102 males who ran that.
Running's not that cool.
No.
Like, running's
But
not that fun.
so
Why are we doing this?
apparently he was like, "Oh man, there's something not right with me." So he went to the doctor, and apparently he had a fucking hole in his heart the size of a poker chip. He ran a 240-mile race like that.
That's crazy.
Like, what?
How?
He came in second place.
Was it the race that caused that?
No.
No. That's incredible. There's got to be some like fight or flight shit that you're able to like withstand that long and your body just doesn't shut down and be like, "Hey, we don't need to do this."
Yeah, no, that's like, you can fucking kick rocks if you think I'm ever gonna do that. Absolutely not. Dude. Ooh, let's see here. I think I got some funny memes for you here. Or funny videos we could check out real quick. Oh, dude, yeah. Hold on. You gotta check this bitch out right here.
Dog, what? That's some Florida shit. That's definitely some Florida shit. I seen a video of some guy from Florida capturing a crocodile in a damn trash can. Damn.
Someone said this would go hard as an album cover.
Oh, for real.
What's this one right here? Oh, dude, this one. This guy
Hi, I'm Trevor Moore.
died.
Did you know that it's illegal to say I want to kill the President of the United States of America? It's illegal. It's a federal offense. It's one of the only sentences that you're not allowed to say.
Catch your boot.
And it was okay for me to say it right then because I was just telling you that it's illegal to say I want to kill the President of the United States of America. I'm not actually saying it. I'm just letting you know that it's illegal to say that. It's kind of like a public service. I'm letting you know so that you don't accidentally go out and say something like that. But what's interesting is that it's very illegal to say, I really, really think someone out there should kill the President of the United States of America. That's illegal. Extremely illegal. Very, very
How did he die?
That's
That's my question.
with a mortar launcher. Because that's its own sentence. It's a complete sentence, but it may have nothing to do with the sentence before that. So that's perfectly fine. Perfectly legal. I also found out that it's incredibly illegal, extremely illegal, to go on television and say something like the best place to fire a mortar launcher at the White House would be from the roof of the Rockefeller Hewitt building because of minimal security and you'd have a clear line of sight to the president's bedroom. Insanely illegal.
How did he die? How did he die?
Illegal. Yet even more illegal to show an illustrated diagram. Hi, I'm Trevor Moore.
Yo, what?
Trevor Moore. I forgot how he died.
Assassination or poison? He was onto something. He was plotting.
He got killed like years later. He died back in 2021.
Oh, rest in peace. That's tragic, though.
He was like super drunk and he fell off his the upstairs balcony of his house and hit his head.
No, he was pushed. It was a setup. He was plotting. You can't say that type of shit and get away with it.
Oh, dog, check this out.
Oh my god.
I love this song so much.
Me and Heaven dancing on my plan B an abortion case. Is this? What if that was the actual song they were teaching all those kids to dance to?
That'd be gas. Oh, damn. Look at this knockout.
Is that a knee? A flying fucking knee?
Yeah.
Is he good? Is he having a seizure?
Chopping away with those calf kicks, doing big damage, swinging with everything, sees the opportunity, launches in the air.
Oh my god, not in the face.
He's out. So
Dude. Who do you think? Well, you're apparently not well versed in them and like UFC fighters.
No.
Oh
No,
my
I'm
god,
not.
dude! One of my favorite. Like this guy was insane. Do you at least know who Demetrius Johnson is?
No.
Fucking Mighty Mouse.
Mighty Mouse sounds familiar.
He was only 5'3".
Kicking ass?
Well, in his weight class, yeah, he was like the world champion. No one could beat him.
Oh shit.
He was probably like one of the best UFC fighters ever.
That's hard.
Like he fucking against like Ray Borg.
Don't know who that is.
Dude, he
I'm
literally
sorry.
suplexed him in midair in the suplex. He jumped and threw him in an armbar midair and then submitted him.
That's some like WWE wrestling shit.
Yeah, he did that in the UFC though.
That's crazy.
Like,
Bro grew up on fucking Raw.
Ken Flo's submission of the year.
Would just lay there.
What? Oh my god, that looks like it hurt so bad.
Look at Ray Borg. Ray Borg is a savage. Unbelievable.
He was about to break his fucking arm. What?
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is Baby John.
That's insane.
I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu. Who's better? Who's better ever? Nobody. And getting better.
Oh
He's
my
better than he's
god.
ever been.
Demetrius Johnson, we
That poor kid. He didn't see that coming at all.
dude, yeah. Demetrius Johnson's probably one of the best UFC fighters ever.
Yeah.
The only other person I would like consider, like, the thing is, his weight class was I think he fought flyweight. Yeah, he fought flyweight. It's the lightest weight class.
Okay.
I mean, he was 5'3" though,
Yeah.
so it makes sense. But yeah, he was he was the first flyweight champion, apparently. The only other fighter that's like crazier is probably like Khabib.
Okay.
Khabib, like, I think he's in the conversation for the GOAT.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I mean, the thing is, like, he would grapple with these people, and like, he made the best like fighters in the world scared to grapple with him. He'd make them,
Damn.
Look
That's
like-
saying something.
yeah.
Okay.
Like, he would literally just get on top of him and just fucking ground and pound him.
The fucking animals, dude. It's crazy some of the UFC shit that you can see.
They're fucking animals, dude. I'm excited for my boy Ethan Pauly to fight again.
What weight class is he in?
I'm pretty sure he's a welterweight.
Okay.
Or I can look up his thing. His last two fights. Yeah, he's a welterweight. His last two fights, they dropped out right before the fight,
Ah.
which sucks because like, so he's a pro now,
Yeah.
and if he doesn't fight, he doesn't get paid.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, so when they dropped out, he doesn't get paid for that fight. And so he's only fought like one professional fight so far.
Okay. He won?
Yeah. He's currently in Michigan out of pro welterweights. He's ranked 15 out of 35.
Okay.
And I mean,
Shit.
he only has one fight, like
Yeah, that's
pro
pretty
fight
insane,
under
yeah.
his belt. So,
When was his last fight that they dropped out?
that they dropped out. It was back in January, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, like from like before he was like a pro. His so he's currently on like a 4-win streak. Tapology.com. ranks him number 389 out of 1,100 in the U.S.
Man.
Yeah. Number 94 in the Midwest out of 274. Yeah, next time he has a fight, you should come out and you should come with me and watch it.
Yeah, I definitely would. I've never been to a UFC fight. I did work a amateur fight back at this banquet hall.
Okay.
They packed it out too. It was like 1,200 people there. They had the ring set up in the middle, 4
Yeah.
bars. I was
He's 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 fought out of like Motor City.
okay.
Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, so his last fight he actually fought in was in Motor City. And yeah, he took the win. The last two, so his most recent fight that got canceled, that was January 13th.
Mm,
Where is this one? Oh yeah, that's the last one I went to, was back in June.
oh, you saw him live?
Yeah. I was with Richie and Johnny Richards. We went up and watched him in Lansing.
Okay.
He won in round 2 with a submission.
Nice.
Triangle choked him.
Hell
It
yeah.
was pretty sweet.
Were the opening cards good?
Yeah, dude. There's some his last fight that got canceled, I was at the like venue. We ended up going and we watched it. And yeah, it was pretty cool.
Okay.
Like I mean, I didn't get to see him fight.
Right.
But
It's cool that they still had the event go on though.
well, yeah, I mean there's like 8 other fights scheduled for that night.
Right.
He wasn't like the main card. He was like, well, he was on the main card, but he wasn't like the main fight of the night.
Gotcha.
So, yeah. I was talking to him. He's probably going to be on the pod sometime soon. It's just tricky to catch him because of his like schedule and stuff. I was talking to him at one point about coming on this weekend, but he has a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu tournament he was doing.
Okay.
So far he only has 1 total loss, even like an amateur.
Damn.
Yeah. In his amateur, well, total fights, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Out of 10 fights. So he has 8 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. But those are all amateurs, so they don't count his professional records, 1, 0, and 0.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely one to look out for then. He's coming in strong.
Yeah, no, he's pretty fucking good. I mean, trains all the fucking time.
Yeah, right?
All he does is train. I mean, that's his like full-time job is fighting.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's pretty sick. It gets me. There's nothing like watching a live fight.
Yeah.
Dude, it's
Um,
it's crazy.
A lot of energy in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. One of the fights, like at the last one when he was supposed to fight, we were watching it. One of those fights, we watched the dude get fucking slept in like 45 seconds
Damn.
or something like that. Yeah. Some dude came in over top and put his ass right to sleep. Guy ended up jumping up, and then I was like, oh man, they might have called it too soon. But no, then he started wobbling. I was like, oh yeah, that was a good call. He got his
He's
shit
done.
fucked.
He's done.
Yeah. All right, let me see what we're sitting at time-wise. We've been recording for a decent amount of time.
Yeah, I feel like it's
Yeah, we're at an hour 20.
okay.
Want to call it?
Sure.